This is everything we know so far about Red Dead Redemption 2 that is 100% confirmed. I will not be covering any of the leaks or rumors. That may come in a separate video, so if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. But this is all the confirmed info that we know so far. So Red Dead Redemption 2 is clearly the sequel to Red Dead Redemption 1, although it is actually a prequel because it takes place 12 years prior to the story of Red Dead Redemption 1. The release date is on October 26, 2018, and it is coming out on the PS4 and the Xbox One, also the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X. Yes, it has been delayed 2 other times, but everything is looking like it's on track to come out this October. Now, Rockstar's official synopsis of the story of Red Dead Redemption 2 is as follows. America, 1899. The end of the Wild West era has begun as lawmen hunt down the last remaining outlaw gangs. Those who will not surrender or succumb are killed. After a robbery goes badly wrong in the western town of Blackwater, Arthur Morgan and the Van der Linde gang are forced to flee. With federal agents and the best bounty hunters in the nation massing on their heels, the gang must rob, steal, and fight their way across the rugged heartland of America in order to survive. As deepening internal divisions threaten to tear the gang apart, Arthur must make a choice between his own ideals and loyalty to the gang who raised him. So we might actually end up seeing the Blackwater Massacre, which was mentioned in the original Red Dead Redemption. And this massacre was where 37 people were killed, 15 of them being lawmen. Now, as for other information on the story, I will link all 3 of the trailers in the description. But apart from what's in them and what's in that synopsis, that's everything we know. Now, the main character, his name is Arthur Morgan, and he is a member of Dutch Van der Linde's gang, and he's also Dutch's right-hand man. Now, Morgan is a new character, and he was not referenced in the first gang, even though a couple of the other gang members in Dutch's gang, including Dutch himself, were. We also know from the recent trailer that John Marston will actually be in this game as a major character. Some of the other characters we know are in this game. We have Bill Williamson and Javier Escuela, which were gang members from the first Red Dead Redemption. We also have Uncle from the first Red Dead Redemption. John Marston, like I mentioned. This woman here, I believe her name is Sadie Adler. And some of the other gang members that they mentioned in the previews are Lenny, Karen, Micah Bell, Sean McGuire, and Pearson. Now, getting into gameplay, what should you expect from this game? First off, I will say don't expect anything like GTA. If you want to get a feel of what this game will feel like, go play the original Red Dead Redemption, which, by the way, did come out on the Xbox One X with a higher resolution pack. But they said that Red Dead Redemption 2 will have a huge open world territory with random missions, side quests, and other things to keep you busy, and they are, as some previewers said, offered more organically than, let's say, the first game. Some other previewers did say that this was the biggest and most dense Rockstar map they've ever created. One of the main aspects of the gameplay that was highly talked about in the previews was the new gang system. Since you're in a gang, and you are the second-hand man, you have to take care of them. Or I should say, you should take care of them, because they actually give you a choice. You don't need to take care of them, but if you don't, then they will not like you and they'll start talking about you behind your back. But if you take care of them, they'll give you useful information, and they may help you out. Also, since the gang is on the run, you may have to bounce between different campsites if the lawmen get too close. There's also going to be an honor system in this game in which both good acts and bad acts will have an effect on your character and on your reputation. For instance, if your character has a well-known reputation of being a pretty bad guy, the NPCs in the towns, they may not like you, they may not want to talk to you. But if you have this reputation as being a famous good guy, then the NPCs will happily invite you into their town and tell you probably whatever they have info on. Speaking of the map, we don't exactly know how big it will be. We only have the words of some of the previewers that said it was the biggest. What we do have is this leaked map. Now, I said I wouldn't show any leaked information, but if you actually take a look at some of these names and combine that information with some of the names that are in the trailers, a lot of them line up. So for all intents and purposes, I would say that this map is pretty accurate. It may have some changes when the game comes out, but for the most part, this is the map we are receiving. And you will notice if you played the original Red Dead Redemption 2 game, at the bottom left, that is where the original game started out. So this map, this game, is going to take place a little bit northeast of the original town. Now the final two things, multiplayer. We really don't know anything about the multiplayer experience in Red Dead Redemption 2. One thing, and this is unfortunate, we do know the CEO of Take-Two, who's the head company above Rockstar, they said that recurrent consumer spending is something that they haven't tapped into fully. So I would expect, unfortunately, that Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to have some sort of microtransactions. Now, hopefully they can balance it a little bit better than GTA Online, but do be expecting that in the game. And then the final thing, when will we know more information? Well, Rockstar actually did say that sometime next month, they are going to be announcing the first details about the game's special editions and more. Probably online, and that should come around E3 time, which is the first or second week in June. So there you guys have it. That is everything we know so far. That is 100% confirmed in Red Dead Redemption 2. Thank you all for watching. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy and found this video helpful. Subscribe to my channel if you're new and you want to learn more about Red Dead Redemption 2. But as always, I will see you guys in the next one.